So it's Halloween, and it is a time where people are very superstitious. What are some of the superstitions that you hold? Coming up.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Olivia.
And this is
Social Talk.
Thanks for joining us. So, yeah, it's Halloween. I'm not a big fan of Halloween.
Me either.
Tons of superstitions out there. Are you superstitious?
You know what, it depends. Like, there are certain things that I won't do because I guess I am superstitious, but I have heard some people who take it to the nth degree, and so I'm not that superstitious. But yeah, I have some, if salt falls, I don't make a big deal out of it, but I know some people will grab the salt and throw it over their shoulder.
Oh,
kind of thing, so it's sort of like, no, I'm okay. And if a mirror breaks, I don't really get freaked out about it. But if a black cat walks in front of me, I'm kind of like...
a freaked out.
Yeah, that kind of makes me nervous.
I think one of the superstitions that I kind of follow is the handbag on the ground. I never put my purse on the ground. And even if I'm like out for dinner and there's no other chairs, nowhere to put it, it's on my lap.
Oh.
And I believe the superstitions. I don't believe that anything is going to really happen. I think they're just superstitions, but it's kind of like just in case. I'm just not going to do it. Maybe it's a cultural thing for me. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, well, for the thing on the ground, the purse, like putting your purse on the ground, I think the superstition for me isn't really a superstition. It comes down to, I don't put anything on the ground. Like, I don't throw my clothes on the ground or my towel on the ground.
Okay.
I just think that to be honest, it just shows disrespect to your things that you have worked so hard for and that. So by putting your purse on the floor, and you worked hard to buy that purse, the money that goes in it, to me, it doesn't belong on the floor. So it's got nothing really to do with superstition. But, so I personally don't put my purse on the floor.
But the superstition out there is really that if you put your purse on the floor, your money runs away.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm told in my culture, that's why you don't put your handbag on the floor. So
okay.
I don't know.
I've heard the Chinese that they say that too.
Okay.
I was selling my house once, and I didn't know a lot of the Chinese superstitions, and especially when it comes to buying a house.
Yeah.
So one of the houses that I was selling, actually the stairs came down, and when you open up the front door, the stairs were right there in front of the front door. So none of the Chinese people would buy it.
And that's because it's like everything's running out of your house and bad spirits are coming in the house. And that's, I have heard that too.
That one too, yeah.
I've heard it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and also a number. I can't remember
8.
what number. Number 8.
Okay, so here's a really interesting story. So the number 4 is a Chinese person will not buy anything that has the number 4 in it because the number 4 is their symbol, however it's written. Yeah. It represents death, or it says death, like in their symbol. So that's why they will not buy anything that has 4. Okay. But they will buy if it has an 8, because 8 represents luck, wealth, health, everything that's positive. So they
if
like
it's
8.
48 or 87, or how does it work?
Well, here you go. So I did have a house that was number 84. Well, this is where I started to learn more and more about the Chinese culture. So I had a young couple that came in to look at the house, and they loved it. So they wanted to get it, but they couldn't buy it because it had a 4 in it. Okay. So they had to go and ask, I believe it was their aunt. So the aunt came back with them to take a look at the house, and she said, listen, if you really like the house, it's okay if you get it, because the 8 was before the 4. So 84 was the number of the house. So therefore, health, wealth, prosperity is going to come before death.
Interesting.
So they were allowed to buy it.
Okay, that's good to know. For all those people going out there to purchase homes.
It's interesting stories.
Yeah. You know what just popped into my mind is when you're buying a house from a new build, sometimes you don't know the number. It's like a lot number, and then they assign the number. So what happens, in the case where somebody who is superstitious with the number 4, ends up with a house with the number 4 in it?
Well, I think that a lot of people, well, I have a feeling that the Chinese would have actually looked into that, because that is really, really paramount in their culture. So, and not so much maybe the younger people, but definitely the older generations or the young ones who are influenced by that. But where I don't think that a lot of people pay a lot of attention to is that number 13.
And Friday.
Yeah, well, number 13, and if you think about buying your home and it's a lot number and then it's assigned, some people have been assigned the number in their house. Right. Their home is going to be 1313, it's going to be number 13 or whatever it is, and they won't purchase it. They really, like, so they will try and back out of that.
Do you know what is the significance of 13? I know I've always heard Friday the 13th, and that's not a good day, but what is it? Do you know?
You know what? I don't know. You don't know. Do any of you know? If you do, can you please put that down in the comments down below and let us know what the story is behind the superstition of the number 13. Yeah. I'm sure there is a story out there. I personally just don't know it.
Okay, and also just if you have any superstitions yourself, or know or heard of any superstitions that is different, we'd love to hear about it too.
Yeah. So definitely leave us those comments down below. That would be great. And in the meantime, hey, you know what? I'm not particularly thrilled about Halloween, and nor are you, but happy Halloween to all of you. You know, go out there, be safe, have fun, and don't forget, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing, because we are here every single week bringing you different topics of interest to you and everyone. Everyone!
See you soon.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.